So it says name the property shown in the example up there. So you have 6 plus 9 plus 8, and then you have 6 plus quantity 9 plus 8. So what changed from the first side or the left side to the right side? What changed? Nevaeh? Yeah, those parentheses, definitely, not maybe, you got it. So here they group these two terms. Over here it's grouping these two terms. If we change grouping, we change the association or the associative property. Okay? So then we want to talk about some vocab. Why are you frozen? I have it in a Zoom conference. So a term is a number, variable, or product or quotient of numbers and variables. So we've already talked about terms in here. This is a repeated vocab word. So a term is a number, variable, or a product or quotient of numbers and variables. A coefficient is the numerical factor of a term. It is a numerical factor of a term. And the key idea in that statement is numerical. So if you look at the word numerical, you kind of see the word number. So the numerical factor of the term is the number. So in this case, 6AB, the coefficient is 6. In Y, this is like a sneaky coefficient. Technically in front of that Y, go ahead, Sierra, what do you think? A 1. Like terms are terms that contain the same variables. So the idea is that they have to be the same letters or the same variables. Simplest form is when an expression has no parentheses or like terms. No parentheses, no like terms. All right, so then to simplify, we're going to combine like terms. So let's combine like terms. I don't know why those numbers aren't going away. 17A and 21A both have a variable A. So we can add the coefficients together. So that's the same as saying 17 plus 21A. So again, you can see that distributive property. So you get 38A. Okay? So in the next example, we have 12b squared and negative 8b. So those are like terms. Is 6b a like term to negative 12 or to 12b squared and negative 8b squared? Zoe? No, because this has a power of 2 And this has a power of 2, but this has a power of 1. Twelve minus 8 gives us what? 12 minus 8, what? 4b squared plus 6b. Okay, 14x minus 9x. They're like terms because they both have an x. 14 minus 9 is 5x. And again, you could use your distributive property to write it like that to get to that. But we're so smart, we can do a lot of that in our head anymore. Okay, rewrite using the distributive property. This is how you like to use the distributive property, right? You see the problem and you're like, oh, 12y plus 3. I want to take the 12 and distribute. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to take that 12. Are they short a page? Sorry, kiddos. Then you're going to distribute the 12 to y and 3. So we get 12y plus 36. Yes, Miss Abby? A what? So I can't turn it into 3y because the sign in the parentheses is a plus. If it was a multiply, I could do that. But because we're adding them, they're not considered like terms. So I can't make that change. It's going to sound really funny in the video. All right, next. Anybody want to try one? All right, so we want to rewrite this using the distributive property. And be careful, you can't put your hand on the page. You're like, oh, no. So, yeah. So go ahead. Distribute. Yeah, you can write it down, Shannon. Yep. And then what would your next step be? So if we have this, what do we do next? Here. Yeah, so you're going to take the 4 and you're going to multiply it to each term. Got it? Got it? School times 8. Another helper? No more parentheses. All right. So that's okay. Everything was perfect till she added in the parentheses, and that's kind of why I want to do this with you, right? I want to see what you're doing. I want to know, okay, what are you doing? How are you doing it? Etc. So you have 4y squared plus 32y plus 8. Excellent. Do we have any like terms in that problem? No, because you have a square, a single, and none. I gotta move back and change slides. Okay, so next, 6x minus 4. So to simplify that, Abby, what do I do? Excellent. Do I have any like terms, Logan? With 6x and 24, are there any like terms? No. Wasn't meant to be a trick question. Just asking. Okay. Once again, we're just distributing. Luke, what's 3 times 2? So I get 6x squared. Jensen, what's 3 times -5? Perfect. -15x. Nevaeh, 3 times 7. Perfect. Just keeping you on your toes, making sure we're ready. Do I have any like terms on that problem? No, because I have a cubed, squared, linear technically is what that's called, and a constant. No, nothing. You have more notes, don't you? No, it's just their homework.